taking on another team from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. Two teams enter, one team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage. They'll be tackling him at the 11-yard line. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Snags a quick throw. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made after a big gain.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with him.
First down and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They look to throw it here on second down. Launching it downfield. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. And now the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Now it's second down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with the mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Linebacker shifting around now. It's a run to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Dogs looking to run some tempo here.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. If you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked to the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. We saw that exactly on this score right here.
Point after, knocked right through. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. We'll call for the fair catch here. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
It's an option look. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Second down, looking to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket now. Fires it on the move. And he pulls in the catch. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
They'll run it to the right side. Some hard running there through a tackle. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
We go with a direct snap. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Single back takes the handoff. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback's got it on the option. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Offense set up. This is play number 10 in this series. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
Yeah, I really like the idea on 3rd down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down. Sometimes that can work out, but the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
And the field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot. The pass is intercepted. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage.
And here comes a deep shot. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And this time it's complete.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Third down, out of the shotgun. Got him, he's sacked.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Here's a serious gamble, folks. Coach going for it, backed up near his own end zone. Trying for a fourth down completion. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The Longhorns will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Pitches to the back. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's a shotgun run call. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. Touchdown, Georgia. Made the defense look slow that time.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Caught quickly. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Offense getting set. It's second down. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Quick throw to the left. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. And that's a solid return after the interception.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
First down, looking to throw the football. He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass caught inside the 15. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Dogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
One play, and they're already past the 40, first and 10. And they heave it deep downfield. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Texas. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
And the extra point was up and good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looks to the left, pass caught. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Bulldogs come up to the line in a hurry-up. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Oh, it's snapped to the back. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for a deep completion. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Here's the 2nd down play. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory. Tackled at the 45. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Throwing for his running back. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Longhorns looking to cash in here in the red zone. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. And he cannot hold on to the ball. That's going to bring up 4th down.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got 4th and short.
Right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the hands team were able to recover the football.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery.
Trying it onside to start the 3rd with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a big gain. Dogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Makes a quick catch. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
Got it. The Dogs' offense is on the move now. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. Quarterback drops back. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. This guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They're going to run it here. Get some space around the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
I'll flip back to the QB. Tries the right with a quick throw. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down play coming up. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris. And he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44?
Let's go. Black 24. Black 24. Flex.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. That's a design quarterback keeper. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and
There's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. And this one is getting ugly. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. We've been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
the defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Longhorns. Offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. I believe we can line up here and go for the onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. An explosive play moves the ball all the way down near the 25-yard line. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
One thing I love about this back, is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Direct snap to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it in the third quarter of play. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the beatdown continues.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Rifles this football to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Getting set. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. This time it's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The tackle made with the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to chuck it again. Here's the throw deep downfield. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
325.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And the junior gets home making a sack there.
Well, this sack is on the quarterback, in my opinion. Anytime you call a screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in. Bait them towards you and go over top. This time, he's unaware of how quickly they're going to come in.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. And he drops back in the gun. The pocket breaking down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, 3rd down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing 4th down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
Oh, and he's got some space here. And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
He makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 40-yard line.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Longhorns chewing out another 1st down.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the foot.
Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. The 40. Inside the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now is set to send this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that? That'll be a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
On the
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32.
Jackrabbit. Ready.
Use the running game to chew on this clock now. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Dogs. And the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Team has come on the field now to send this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to float this one to the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. The Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And looking to throw now on first down. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And it's intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge gain through the air.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Fighting off the defender.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs.